Yes. Ow. Yo, what's going up guys? Jones19 here, and I've been looking over the internet for so long to find a video for me to react to. Yeah, I'm going to make a new series called Ranted Reactions. Basically where I react to something and then at some point I start ranting about it. Like now, I'm ranting. This video is called That Vegan Teacher and Jorby Arguing Non-Stop on TikTok Compilation. Let's get into the video.
Eat your vegetables! Actually, you're not really vegan. You are someone who simply eats plants. We call that a plant-based person.
Right, vegan teacher, a plant-based person, like, that's... What do you think a vegan is? Vegans eat plant-based products. I'm already annoyed. Instantly. Like, yeah, Vegan Teachers does have a TikTok channel, yeah. On TikTok, I can't stress how much she annoys me. Like, I love, you know, veganism. It's a good thing. I love that people want to share their thoughts on veganism. But the only thing that annoys me about vegans is the fact that some of them throw it at people's faces hoping that other people would be like, oh yeah, I might do that, yeah. But no.
A real vegan is somebody who defends animals all the time and talks about their exploitation.
No. A vegan is someone that doesn't eat meat. That's what a vegan is. Ugh! Oh my brain is wanting to just... Right now, it is. A vegan, yeah, as I said, is someone that just eats meat. Not someone that doesn't eat meat. Vegans are people that don't eat meat. That's all they are. What you're stating is a vegan preacher. That's what you're stating. Someone who goes around, you know, stating that, like, eating meat is killing animals, you know, and you keep on doing it every single day. You're being a vegan preacher. Not a vegan, you're being a vegan preacher. Vegan don't eat meat, and they also don't rant about it. You can't force people into eating a bit of shrubbery. You can't. Let people eat what they want.
Actually, you're not really vegan. You are someone who simply eats plants. We call that a plant-based person. A real vegan is somebody who defends animals all the time.
No. Before I get started, I'm just going to say I don't have any issues with veganism, whether you're doing it for nutrition reasons, moral reasons, environmental reasons, whatever. As far as I can tell, there is no societal understanding that says that in order to be a vegan, not only do you not have to eat or use animals or animal byproducts, but you also have to be an animal rights activist or actively try to convert people to veganism. And like I said before, I don't have any issue with vegans in general. But I think that the unnecessary gatekeeping that she's doing, not only in this video, but many of her other videos, is doing more harm to her cause than it is good. She's also used her platform around veganism to tell people to change religions, and honestly, that's just messed up. There are so many videos of hers that I want to respond to, so stay tuned.
And he did respond to so many videos. So many of the Vegan Teacher's videos.
Dear John, thank you so much for mansplaining to us, female animal rights activists, what the definition of veganism is. Coming from a carnivore...
Wait, what does that say? The Vegan Society's formal definition is: veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practical, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty, animal food, clothing, or any other use. Okay.
Golly gee, that sure means a lot. But you know, we saw the definition differently than you did. We see the Vegan Society definition as encouraging us to speak out for the victims at all times. We also happen, by the way, to speak out on the rights of all minorities, the LGBTQ+ community, and against all racism, among tons of other things. So, I invite you to think about the female cows who are raped, and their baby boys taken away and murdered, and their baby girls put back into the cycle of violence just so you can have some milk in your coffee.
Did she just say that, like, animals get raped before... Oh my god. No, this is stupid. It is. This is stupid. This is annoying me so much. Let me just clarify this. Animals do not get raped before being processed into meat that we eat. They don't. They get stunned in the head, like 2 electrical things into the head, puts them to sleep. They don't feel anything. Yeah, I'd get it if, people were killing them and the animals could feel it. I'd get that, Like, I'd be like, no, don't kill an animal don't kill a live animal. Don't kill a live animal, but what I'm saying is, these animals don't feel a thing when they're being processed to become meats that we eat.
Dear John, thank you so much for mansplaining to us, female animal rights activists, what the definition.
I think I'm just gonna cut out all the times that he just, has his face in the video and has her talking in the background. I think I'm just gonna skip it to, his response.
Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, me educating my followers about what the actual definition of veganism is not mansplaining to female animal rights activists. And you can use the Vegan Society's definition of veganism to include philosophy, lifestyle activism, all you want. That's your choice. But simply speaking, there's lots of ways to be vegan. And until society in general decides to include those pieces into the definition of veganism, I'm not going to either. And one last thing. You used graphic imagery to describe how I get the milk to put in my coffee, but I don't drink coffee anymore. And when I did, I drank it black. Peace out.
Damn. I'm liking this guy so far, because he's just speaking the truth. Just checking if my camera's still recording. I don't know if it is. I think it's still... Yeah, it still is. It's still recording. Right, what else has she said?
Yes. Here come the carnist feminists, ready to defend the men, as they pile on the death and all the torture of all the other females in the system. Cows, pigs, chickens. You don't give a shit about them, do you? You're also wrong about the definition of mansplaining. Here it is according to Wikipedia. And you can look at all of these nice stickers from PETA while I...
What is that? What? I choose not to dissect. What? Okay.
Mansplaining is a pejorative term meaning to comment on or explain something to a woman in a condescending, overconfident, and often inaccurate or oversimplified manner. Author Rebecca Solnit ascribed the phenomenon to a combination of overconfidence and cluelessness, which is exactly what John had. He didn't know the definition, and he's just like all of you.
By the way, just so everyone knows, I actually happen to like a lot of what John stands for. Okay, that's good. I predict he will be an ethical vegan animal rights activist within 6 months of watching Gary Yeroff's guys. I don't know how much I can stress this, honestly, I really don't. It's just so annoying. It has to be done, there's no other way. It has to be done, stun the animals so they don't feel anything, and honestly, that's a better way. And honestly, I do wish that sometimes there was a different way on getting meat, but there isn't. There isn't a way. Oh, I'm just gonna skip this to his response.
So as you can see here, she responded to my friend Ashley's comment. And I have to say, I'm a little offended she didn't respond to my well-thought-out comment with the most number of likes, where I said, LOL. But let's hear how she responds to Ashley saying that I wasn't mansplaining. Roll clip.
Oh, we've already watched it.
Manner.
Okay, maybe I wasn't accurate. Let's go to the dictionary definition of vegan. A strict vegetarian who consumes no food that comes from animals. Also one who abstains from using animal products. Seems like you were the only person being inaccurate. Bye.
Damn.
Dear John,
This is your trigger warning. This video will contain discussions about consent and sexual assault.
the way you talk about and describe consent. Now let's examine it.
They cannot consent. That is sexual assault.
You are absolutely right. The bulls do not consent to be masturbated.
What? Oh my god.
Cows do not consent to have this sperm inserted into them.
You know, I typically ignore when people do crap like this with the videos I make or the words that I say, but I will not ignore it this time. I have made so many videos educating my followers about why consent is so important. And for you to make a mockery of consent by comparing how we as humans interact with each other in a safe and productive way to breeding animals is shameful. And posting videos like that just makes it so much harder for us to talk about consent and have people take it seriously. You need
Yeah, I agree with this guy. Speaking the full truth, some vegans just take it way too far. You know, it's like a religion. So many people are out there abusing that meaning in that religion. So many people abuse it. You know, so many people try and make other people become that. Honey, I have to say that you can't force someone into doing something they don't want to do. You can't force someone into doing something that you think is right. If you think it's right, then fair enough, whatever. But stop trying and throwing it into people's faces. Just stop. Other people want to live their own life and want to have their own religion, want to do what they want. It's a choice. Let people make that choice by themselves without you throwing it in their faces. It's so annoying, it really is.
This is your trigger warning. This video will contain discussions about consent and sexual assault.
Except, your trigger warning was complete bullshit. Unless you give your audience a full 10 seconds to think about what you just said and swipe you away before you bombard them with information that's going to hurt them, it's completely useless. I would...
Also, vegan teacher, right, your response right there, you idiot. You're saying things that is hurting people on such levels that I can even not explain. You're using swear words, you're using sexualized words. Your students don't want to listen to that. So think before you say. You know, think before you preach and all that.
It would be like me saying, catch, and I throw this ball at you before giving you a chance to put up your hands.
How is that an irrelevance? Where's the relevance in not saying hurtful things to here, catch a ball, oh no, you missed it? Where's the relevance in that?
You understand? I know it's hard for you to be quiet, John, but next time you give a trigger warning, wait a full 10 seconds before you speak.
It's hard for you to fetch. Oh my god. It's hard for you to shut up.
This is your trigger warning. This video will contain discussions about consent and sexual assault.
Count to 10, John, and consider this to be a trigger warning for you, because if you think that consent...
Okay. Animals are sentient beings. Animals feel pain and fear just like us. Yeah, that is true. Animals do have feelings. I'm just going to stop my camera and then start it again. Yeah. So, like, she's saying that, yeah, animals are kind of like sentient beings and stuff. Humans were animals as well, but we can talk and we have much more of brain capacity than animals do. I can't remember what I was going to say.
You know, I am actually impressed. You managed to make people think that your analogies are even stupider than they did before. But I'm glad you're taking such an interest in trigger warnings, considering you didn't put one on your video. And you made another video saying that I don't understand what consent is. But here's the deal. When you bastardize the term consent to include animals that are being bred, you diminish the experiences of so many survivors of sexual assault and violence.
Yeah, I had to agree with him there again. There are many times where... There are just times where you just can't... What's the word I want to use? Damn it, why doesn't my brain want to work?
You can easily change your religion. Just walk from a church into another building.
No, you can't easily change your religion. If you think that you can change your religion just like that, you are wrong. You cannot change your religion. There's such a massive process in... I'm sorry, I'm just caught off guard by that face. oh my god. Well, let's carry on. I'll start. I think I'll know what I'm saying after.
So depending on how long you've been following me, you may or may not know that I'm actually a very religious person. And this isn't the first video that she's talked about this subject where she said change your religion. Why not be an atheist every Sunday? And let me first say, what she's doing is completely irresponsible. Oh, and completely ignorant. Don't forget that part. Because anybody who even knows the slightest bit about religion knows that it's not determined by what building you go to on your day of worship. It's determined by what you believe. Quite honestly, I would say the things she said about religion are embarrassingly stupid, if I didn't think they were also dangerous.
Oh yeah, very stupid. You know, it's like change. It's, you know, you can't change your religion that quick. It's like someone saying that you can change your religion from being a Catholic to a Satanist. You can't. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to just flip it. You know, there's a massive process into finding what you believe in. Massive process. Still trying to think of the word I was going to say before.
Because some young viewers, without understanding any historical context of religion, may look up and find animal sacrifices and now think that their religion advocates for hurting animals and that they need to convert. So, vegan teacher, stop talking about religion because you clearly know nothing about it.
And yeah, I gotta say something there as well. Yeah, she clearly doesn't know anything about religion. You wanna know why? You want to know why I think that? Here. You see there? That's a lamb's head. That is no, it's a goat's head. It's an animal head. So when you say that it goes against the religion or whatnot, like, you're wrong. I can't take any more of this. You know, if you wanna watch all the other, like, if you wanna watch the rest of the compilation, link is in the description below. My brain just can't take any more of this. It just can't. Right, as I've said before, you can be what you want to be. Be who you want to be. You know, it's your life. You do what you want. But you can't force other people into living the same life as you, having the same religion as you, you know, doing the same thing. You can't force someone into doing something that they don't want to do or they don't believe in. If you're a vegan, that's great, but don't bastardize it. Don't try and, you know, force other people into being a vegan as well. Just don't. It's like, you know, me not believing in God. Hands down, I don't believe in God. I believe that, you know, the earth was created due to the Big Bang, science and all that. But I ain't gonna preach about it day in, day out and try and make other people believe that as well. I'm not. It's what I believe, and if you don't want to believe in that, I couldn't give a damn. I couldn't care less. You know, stop trying to force other people into believe the same things that you believe in. Just stop. Alright? I might have made some good points there, or I probably didn't. Tell me in the comments. You know, I'm sure someone will have something to say. Right, anyway guys, if you liked the video, please hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, come on, subscribe. What are you doing? Join the Judge Avengers family. It's gonna be awesome. We're at 190 subscribers. I'm shaking. That is awesome. 190 subscribers is so awesome. I can't wait to get to 200. That 200 mark, through my 200 subscribers, I'm gonna do a video for the 200 subscriber mark. I'm gonna do that. I have to do a 200 subscriber milestone video. I need to. My socials will be down in the description. And don't forget to check out the merch. Links in the description. I've been Joseph19, and that is me, signing out. Bye!